The Rise and Grind Morning Show is on. 419 The Grind.
Hold up.
Wait, stop. Why these people looking for me like time on the clock? Looking for the grooves and for something to pop. But I ain't there yet, so now they all shocked like, wait, where that nigga bungalow? Is he moving around like Eddie Griffin and Gigolo? Like a watchtower, got him looking all high and low. But there's some things that they just won't know. So now that you all confused, looking for the curly green hair dude, asking all these people if it's all so true, but they don't even know, they just wanna bust a move. So go ahead and dance tonight and get up out your mind trying to cause a fight. You with the Nana League, a bunch of stars tonight, and you don't even know that's exactly what we like. So I don't know why they looking for a bungalow. They think too fast but move too slow, cause there's some things that you just won't know. I don't know why they looking for a bungalow. They think too fast but move too slow, cause there's some things that you just won't know. No questions, just having some fun, now ain't that a blessing? The way you move them hips, they might just learn a lesson, because you like a teacher during a lecture. That's precious. See, here's some things I don't know. Or maybe it's my mind moving in slow-mo. Oh no, bitches going hard for a promo. Nana League jumping in this bitch like Pogo.
Yo, where the fuck is Bungalow at?
Where the fuck he at, homie? Where is this nigga at?
I know he ain't with no bitches.
This nigga got my weed and my AirPods, nigga. Where the fuck is this nigga at?
Somewhere, man.
Okay,
Who's
wait.
Bungalow, where the fuck you at, nigga?
Bungalow!
I don't know why they looking for a bungalow. They think too fast but move too slow, cause there's some things that you just won't know. I don't know why they looking for a bungalow. They think too fast but move too slow, cause there's some things that you just won't know.
Bungalow.
Shit, I don't know.
That nigga's nowhere to be found. He like always ghosting motherfuckers. Like, what's up with that? He better answer his phone before I get my brother to beat his ass. Like, for real.
I heard they been looking for me. Said I heard they been talking about me, but I'm saying here I am. I heard they been writing about me. Said I heard they was plotting on me, but I'm saying here I am. I heard they been saying some shit, basically on how I fuck on they bitch, but I'm saying here I am. Yeah, I'm saying here I am. Look back in this bitch like I never left. Ready said they wanna see me go, but I ain't ready yet. Make a bet these niggas wanna stop my shine, but I'm feeling like Nas and the world is mine. Can't stop my grind. Yeah, I'm here to take what's mine. Top spots on the chart is just a matter of time. And I made that song, shout out the gang too. But I'm steady progressing, what else y'all want me to do? Ooh, can't be in the box you niggas want me in. Like I heard they was looking for, but I can't let them in. Word to toe, but try Jesus, not me. Cause when you try me, them headshots gon' sing you wildin'. But I pray you catch a wave on your journey home. And I'm a Glenwood nigga, you know heart of stone. I ain't L to the core, so believe I'm putting on. Now your girl love my music, so what's really going on? I heard they been looking for me. Said I heard they been talking about me, but I'm saying here I am. I heard they been writing about me. Said I heard they was plotting on me, but I'm saying here I am. I heard they been saying some shit, basically on how I fuck on they bitch, but I'm saying here I am. Yeah, I'm saying here I am. Look, real saucy nigga in the flesh, and I ain't really violent, but can get there if I'm tested. Yeah, you know the rest, but I'm focused on my cash flow. Pockets ain't fat, but they growing like the grass though. Moving kinda slow, kinda like a camera in the movie, but it ain't spooky. A nigga just getting groovy, need a smoothie. Thirsty ass niggas, here I am, feeling like the dude in the book, Sam I am. Goddamn, never really thought they'd be looking for. But I heard that they said I was weak. Pussy ass nigga wanna talk all that shit, but when I pull it out, guaranteed that bitch hit. And then I fuck this bitch, but that was bad for business. She had to buy gifts, and that was around Christmas. You can call me Santa Claus and shit off her wish list. That she told her friends, now they all wanna lick this true shit. I heard they been looking for me. Said I heard they been talking about me, but I'm saying here I am. I heard they been writing about me. Said I heard they was plotting on me, but I'm saying here I am. I heard they been saying some shit, basically on how I fuck on they bitch, but I'm saying here I am. Yeah, I'm saying here I am.
take it serious, it's like a heart attack. I gotta go, my heart's not attached. I let her go, but she keep running back, right back. She got it bad and she wonders that if I'm gonna take it serious, it's like a heart attack. I gotta go, my heart's not attached. I let her go, she keep running back, right back. Hate to see you leave, but I love to watch you go. Hate to see you leave, but I love to watch you go. I got trust issues, but I learned from my lessons. All my old exes thought that I was a menace, yeah. Took her serious, but then she cheated like a villain. She wanted bad, but I'm one in a million. 'Cause your love is stronger than a feeling, and it hurts just think about you leaving. I can't waste no more time. Gotta leave you in the past, now just move on, girl. 'Cause I know what you like. I'm made up in your life to be there all the time. The timing isn't right, but what is up, just focus. She got it bad and she wonders that if I'm gonna take it serious, just like a heart attack. I gotta go, my heart's not attached. I let her go, but she keep running back, right back. She got it bad and she wonders that if I'm gonna take it serious, it's like a heart attack. I gotta go, my heart's not attached. I let her go, she keep running back, right back. Hate to see you leave, but I love to watch you go. Go, go, go. Hate to see you leave, but I love to watch you go. Go, 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 go. Drop down, get your ego on. Say the way you hit the floor, get your ego going. You ain't worried about your past, only where you're going. But if you focus on the future, you gon' keep on growing. Oh, I can help you with your problems. I'm doing my thing, single with no baby mama. I'm living my life like there's no tomorrow. I know what you like, I got a shirt you can borrow. Let's go. Hold up, girl. I'm falling for the same thing, repeating these patterns like I'm going insane, man. Get to the bag, money is ag, counting them racks, yeah. Looking at last, look at my past, get to the bag, yeah. She got it bad and she wonders that if I'm gonna take it serious, it's like a heart attack. Oh, my heart's not attached. I gotta go, but she keep running back, right back. She got it bad and she wonders that if I'm gonna take it serious, it's like a heart attack.
That's all wrist. Shoes, red bottoms, bills, all crips. Pass the vaccine, niggas all sick. I hear them talk shit, show up and they all on dick. Too much fraud shit, can build a whole house. They shooting all bricks. All that pillow talk, and you done lost a bitch. I don't need a pick, now watch the sauce. That walking CEO, ET, high flow. Let's go. Just lift a finger, bitches like, ooh, watch it go. Pop Addy like a wheelie, smelling like a cash stimmy. If niggas say it's smoke, I'm sliding down the whole gym. Now I ain't playing, bitch, really. Nah, 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 nah. A nigga too cheap.
Remember back in the day when I was a child, doing bad, mama used to take us to eat at Hot and Now. Very convenient, the food was good and plus it was cheap. Creeping off the block to go swimming at Willie's every week. Dirt courts in just about every backyard, hooping on crates. Sneaking jars out the house, trying to catch lightning bugs and snakes. The good old days when penny candy really used to cost a penny. Ice cream truck had ice cream on it, you could buy for 10 pennies. Pimping your bike out with chrome caps, reflectors, and mirrors. The hood used to be a village back when the neighbors cared. It was less snitching, more females carried themselves like women. I wish I could go back and visit, cause I miss the old Toledo.
When children used to see the test every day.
It ain't got that same vibe it got no more than
really used to go outside and play.
Yeah, okay. I feel where you going, CJ.
Females used to carry themselves as
Okay,
women.
man. It's your boy Bobcat, man. Just reminiscing. Check this.
Where hustlers used to chew their time without snitching.
I'm just reminiscing about the old days. And nah, I don't go far back as the OJs. Lane, look, I'm talking late 80s, early 90s. On Auburn up at Peach Rose is where you could find me. I was screaming crossroads for the love of the dough. 16 double O until the world blow. When Indo and Joint Mob had a lock on the South. And Orton Coleman had you scared to come out of your house. Around the time when Magic Wand found out he was plera. And Ray Stone was so fly, yeah, that was the era. Philly and Philly and all was repping for Out Hill. That Scott and Libby gang could damn near get a nigga killed. When Northtown was bumping, Southwick was slumping. Follow the light, lightning rod had every club jumping. I give her arm, a leg, 2 shoulders, and a tooth. To see Toledo how it was in my youth. Man, I miss the old Toledo.
When children used to see the test every day. When kids really used to go outside and play. When females used to carry themselves as women. Where hustlers used to chew their time without snitching.
Wake up, Toledo.
Wake your ass up.
You're listening to the 419 Grinds Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Hump day is
It is not hump day.
Oh,
You already said that before you came on here.
Thursday.
We told you.
You are a day late and a dollar short.
That's Thursday.
Thankful Thursday.
Thankful Thursday.
Yes.
I'm thankful to Leah for that Chick-fil-A bar.
Man, thank you, Leah. You
welcome.
saved our life.
Yeah, that just gave us all life, I think.
It definitely gave
It gave me so much life, I ain't got my headphones on.
Can you hear me now?
Welcome into the #1 voted podcast, the Rise and Grind Morning Show with Leah, Renee, Shae, Kate, Clyde, Green, and Jay.
We are here. Good.
We're here in the building. Shout out to our sponsors. Hotbox. Mud City ENT. Essential Vibes.
Yep.
Myself, the People Salesman.
Yes, sir.
J. Rush Jennings.
Yep.
Sasha Denise.
Hey.
Witness Riches.
Yes.
The Social Butterfly.
Hey, Miss
Kendall
Carter.
Harvey. And the Hype Organization.
Hype.
And if you would like to become a sponsor of the #1 voted podcast, send your info to Rise and Grind at the419grind.com and you can become a sponsor of our show.
Hey.
We're also accepting sponsors for the Next to Blow.
Ooh.
We have another Next to Blow showcase coming up July 30th.
Yes.
And we are looking for sponsors for that event. So if you would like to be involved and collaborate with us, the 419 Grind, on the Next to Blow showcase, it's going to be a bigger and better event.
We got
Than last
table.
time.
And it's on a Friday, so you can get
Yes.
lit and don't got to worry about going to work the next day.
That's right, because last time it was litty.
It was real
and
litty.
this time it's going to be even more litty.
Littier.
Definitely make sure you guys
Littier.
send your info if you would like to become a sponsor or if you would like to be a vendor.
Mm-hmm.
If you get a sponsorship package, a VIP vendor table is included. So
Depends on the package.
depending on the package you choose.
But you businesses can come together and collab and go half on the table.
Yeah.
Go 70-30 on the table, 80-20, 60-40.
Yeah, shout out to
However y'all wanna do it.
Shout out to our girls Justin Ness over at Soul Shop 419. They I've said this before, like every time I've seen them at a pop-up shop, they're usually there with another brand collaborating, and I just love that. I love
And that's
seeing
why they're
that.
so successful, because teamwork makes the dream work. So
Yes, shout out to them. They're my girls.
I'd like to send prayers and condolences to Keisha Zimmerman and the Zimmerman family. She lost her sister Autumn. They was all good friends and cool people. So
yeah, Prayers to that family. Wish them well.
I'm sorry. My phone must be going through some difficulties.
You can't get it to come up?
Yeah, mine ain't coming up.
You need to update your apps.
No, my app is updated. But my
Siri update.
See, usually it just pop right on up. Like, what just happened? It just threw me off.
What, Facebook?
Yeah. They tripping.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There you go.
We on.
Facebook has been tripping.
I saw that post you posted last night, though, so that's probably why.
What post?
Oh.
Yeah, because I didn't post anything besides Ace's birthday that you didn't repost or send a cash app to.
Yeah, you're not in my timeline like that.
It don't matter.
The algorithm ain't
Okay,
worked
well,
out
you
yet.
knew the cash app
He
was
said
there.
the algorithm.
Don't blame it on the
Boy, I learned a
algorithm.
new word yesterday.
Don't blame it on the algorithm and you send me bullshit stories through my inbox every other day.
When
You know how to
last time I
find it.
sent you?
You know how to find me for that.
Shit, don't do that because I haven't sent you a story.
You better send me a cash app and I'll
All
calm
right,
down.
all right.
Yeah, let's talk about today. Right, we need you to be the
We had a
moderator.
button that we were gonna sound effect we was gonna put in there.
It's called Mute This Mic.
Wasn't it like
mic?
we need
What's
to get
your mic?
one of them boxing ring bells?
Oh, yeah.
You know,
What did I do with that?
Oh, we can do that.
You know, on the boxing ring they be like,
I'll tell you.
I be on
Did I put
Clyde
that?
ass.
Is that
so
out
would be
there?
a good
Where
one.
I had that sound.
I don't know.
I don't know. You gotta find that.
We'll tell you
what,
that sound.
though?
Oh, that was at the pathway thing last week.
oh yeah,
It's on the other board. I'll put some on. I'll put it on.
Oh
here.
yeah, put that
I'm
on there.
sorry, y'all. I just keep forgetting to bring y'all shirts. And
I know. Yeah.
I know, and I yelled at them too. I'm like, y'all was irresponsible. Y'all
been
should have
going
got
off.
it.
It wasn't-
They talking about Leah left before us. I said, well, you
sorry.
still supposed to get your own shirt before she left.
Every time
How?
Shae lay her
You are.
baby hairs down, she just come in talking all kind of
I
stuff.
talk
yeah,
shit with a
shout out to
hat.
Shae. She got.
I talk shit with a
she
hat
is
and baby
vacation
hairs.
ready.
I'm just saying.
I'm ready, y'all.
When your baby hair's popping, you be talking that.
Hey, she be saying the same thing about Braxton. She said when Braxton be having her ponytails and her baby hairs laid, that she be acting, bougie boo, bougie boo.
That baby be acting so bougie. Her stuff be sleek. You just lick your hand and she acts so funny, but let it be wild and crazy. Then she be happy to see TT Shae.
Want to run all up on you?
I held her for 45 seconds Saturday.
What?
Yeah, she was too
45
happy somebody
seconds.
picked her up, and then she was like, okay.
All right.
She got her nerves.
She was too excited that day. She just was running around everywhere.
Yeah, we was eating good. J. Cool did his thing on that grill. I seasoned real good. I can't wait till the next
Can't
one.
get over that.
Why?
Man, because that fish was so good.
It was, wasn't it?
What fish?
That's wonderful. It wasn't
He didn't
enough.
get enough.
You eat beef, so it was only for people that
That's
didn't
because
eat
he
beef.
ate all the shrimp.
Huh?
You ate up all the shrimp?
Ah,
He ate up the
Just
ribs.
Who ate up all the kebabs?
them kids.
I didn't even get a kebab.
You didn't get a kebab?
No, they
Man,
got body.
kebabs was good.
Man,
And
that
just
cake.
like that
what is
cake. That cake.
How I come in that kitchen, thought I was about to get another slice.
She came in with that plate like, she was like, where's the cake? I was like, boom.
Shout out to Andrea for making that
Andrea.
cake.
Shout out to my sis,
I need some
Drizzy.
more of them because she got that booty. That's where that cake, from that cake. That booty.
Right, I need some more of
Save
that
me
cake.
some money. I ain't got to go to get my BBL.
I just want to watch
some
you
of
make
that
the cake. Go ahead and
It is
prepare.
called pound cake, okay?
Yes.
I
And
see,
put some
because she put
pounds.
some pounds on that booty.
On that booty.
That's why it's called pound cake?
And put some pounds on that booty. I need some more.
Speaking of pound cake, it's very gloomy outside.
What?
Whoa.
Jesse with these segues.
Okay.
You know, if we have too much fun before weather and traffic, he gonna say it. We gonna beat him to it.
Okay.
Good morning, grinders. How y'all doing out there this morning?
Shout out to Mama Riley.
Hey, Mama
Good morning,
Riley.
Mama Riley.
We got Travis. We got Mixel Pixel.
I know the
Dewan
social
Battle.
butterfly is on there.
Hey,
Antoinette
Auntie
Harris.
Bika Jones.
Some other people on here we cannot see.
Tony.
Dewan Battle.
Good morning, Tony.
Good morning, everybody.
Hi.
Hey.
Terry
y'all
Thomas. I can't see the rest of them.
I know, mine's just acting crazy. I told you Facebook was acting crazy.
Oh.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
You got a trending topic? You ready to
No,
talk?
I was making sure. I thought somebody sent me a message. I thought they were supposed to be on the show today.
DJ Trav.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning.
Hey.
What up, DJ Trav?
Hey, Damo.
Damo, is that our girl Damo from
Damo Jones.
Oh, okay. Hey,
Our,
Damo.
our loyal listener.
Yeah, that's our girl too.
Hey.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah, you know, I'm sick of this cloudy weather, though, because I looked up Dallas. Y'all know I'm leaving tomorrow. And it's supposed to be rainy there.
All weekend?
It's following you.
You just gonna be there for the weekend?
No, I don't come back. I won't be here till Tuesday.
You taking Monday off too?
We don't come back till midnight.
Write that down, just.
Right, what down?
We started giving out dividends. That's 3 days.
What's dividends? Don't start with me.
Did you shake your cup with ice?
So how's the weather outside, Leah?
Don't start
cold like my sunrise drink here. It is. See, I was prepared, and then we got to doing shout outs.
Tony said, "Did somebody bring Clyde breakfast?" Leah brought us all Chick-fil-A bowls.
Leah sure did.
She saved our lives.
Yes, we all had a Chick-fil-A bowl, and it was wonderful.
After we abruptly told her no yesterday, which was totally the wrong thing to do.
Well, I'm glad she said yes today.
Yes.
Because I was up to 3 this morning. You know?
All you had to do was say yes.
Hey, where's Bungalow?
Okay.
Yeah. She is wild. Like, ooh, jeez.
Look, you had the perfect theme. Wild one.
Yeah, that's why my niece came up with that idea, because I was gonna do unicorn, like basic. You know, everybody's doing unicorn, right, for baby girls. My niece was like, "That's so basic. Everybody's doing that. Let's do something different." And she was like, "What about wild one?" Because she's so wild. And I was just like, and then,
perfect.
So we got to looking at stuff online, and at first I was only seeing stuff that looked boyish, you know, because it's like a jungle theme. But then I started seeing the girl versions, and I was like,
y'all threw the pink in there, and it was cute.
Yeah.
What is Wild One? Is that a cartoon?
No, it's just like a jungle theme. It was like a jungle theme, so it's like
you would have knew if you would have came.
It's just a theme for like a birthday party. So it's like
like Granimals. No, see,
Speaking of Granimals, how's the weather outside?
How do animals surviving out there?
So the animals outside, you know, it's pretty good for them because they got fur, and it's only 60.
They got skin.
And it's not super cold. It's 64 degrees out. So when I came out this morning,
feel good,
I had on my Side Hustle Millionaire hoodie, and shout out to Dr. Vic, and I was like, it's actually kind of warm. I really probably didn't need a hoodie, and actually I could have probably just come out in my
take it out.
What you got?
Financially lit t-shirt, you know.
I got on the hoodie too, but I don't got a wife beater on under it.
You got suspenders on under it?
You got
they in my bag. I didn't get a chance to
you didn't even put on your
under?
wife beater? You didn't even put on your wife beater and suspenders today?
I got on the wife beater. I got the suspenders on.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes, I do. I'm lying. I do. I forgot I put them on. I wear them so much, I forgot.
You got your sports bra on?
I don't wear no sports bra, Shae.
Oh.
You just calm down. You get your baby hairs done, you just go wild. Got your little wet and wavy bundle.
Wow, this
the
is
trap
the wet and wavy
nice and neat. You can't see it and none of that. You just go off.
So you put the wet wavy in yourself?
No, I made the wig myself, and my business partner, my sis, Tamara laid it.
So how can somebody else get their wet and wavy put in?
Or a wig made?
Well, they can contact me, Shae, inbox me, and I'll make you a wig. And then my girl Tamara has the link on her page. And once I make the wig, I'll give you her link.
It sounds like y'all need to be sponsors. See, I didn't even know Shae be making wigs this job.
When them dividends come,
what's dividends?
What's dividends?
How much does it cost to buy a wig? Like, say I wanted that one, that same exact one. How much would that
to be handmade?
Yeah.
So it'd be probably about $200.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then how much does it cost for T to lay it?
$100.
So about $300.
That's not bad.
What you mean to lay it? Like put a cap on it and stuff?
No, she actually
put it on. Like she does all the cap
She
work
does
and all
the
that
actual
stuff.
Do you do it for cancer patients?
I want to start.
That's nice.
And they really get paid.
Yeah.
I want to take the class, so when I get some dividends, the class is $1,000.
Okay.
No, but I really do. I've talked to Dr. Vic about this at the beginning of the year, because he was telling me about Jada with the insurance company, and I was like, I need to get it. So I looked it up to do the certification, and it is $1,000, so I am saving for that. So I can take that, because the class is in Atlanta, but she can do a Zoom. And they have
really?
and it's still $1,000, but I definitely that's on my next to-do list, because I retired from braids, and I still love the industry.
You retired?
Yeah, I just can't. I don't have it in me no more to braid.
So you gonna teach other people how to do the braids?
Because it takes so long. And now that I'm a morning show cast member and I'm booked and busy and Shae can't hide them in, I don't have 9 hours to get somebody.
And you don't want to take your nails off, huh?
And I don't want to take my nails off. It's been 4 years. So
doing big things.
Now if I'm a retire, I want something else to cover that. So that is my plan. The lashes be coming out. I'm still staying in the beauty industry. Lashes. I want to start getting the girls so I can start licensing braiders at 16. So that's my plan to start this summer.
Yes, I love that. And then I was asking you, like, are you going to start giving classes on how to do the wigs? And you said you're going to start providing that. So that's dope, because I'm definitely going to invest in that and have Bria and off in that class.
And your niece,
might take the class.
Do makeup. I can get your niece licensed with makeup too.
Yes.
They got makeup license too on there.
Oh, that's perfect.
So I'm excited.
That's beautiful. So I don't care what they say about you. You all right.
I know. I don't care what they say about you either, Clyde.
Thank you.
We be friends for 5 minutes.
Because they say stuff.
I don't care. What my boy say? Yeah, I don't care.
Stuff about that.
Period. I don't care.
I don't care. E-point.
E-point.
You ain't popping if you ain't got no haters. So
he said you think too fast and move too slow. Why they looking for bungalow?
I wasn't talking about that song, but okay.
You said the verse?
Well, you know, hey, bungalow is really hot, but you know what isn't?
The weather?
The weather. Let me get back to this weather. It's 64 degrees. We're going to get to a high, though, of about 75 today. So it is going to be warm outside, although the sun probably won't be out too much. But I don't know. It'll be partly cloudy, partly sunny. So we'll see. But the weekend is going to be beautiful. Tomorrow is going to be 82 degrees. And then Saturday is going to be 88 degrees. And Sunday is going to be 90. Monday is going to be 88. So you're going away to the rain, and we're getting all the sun.
88 degrees on Saturday. That's gonna be great temperature for the pathway for a successful leadership.
So we're definitely gonna have our tent at the.
I think where we're gonna be at, it might be more trees.
Yeah, more shaded area.
Oh yeah, because you're on a different location.
Yes.
Floyd.
So, like Clyde said, this Saturday, June 5th. Us here at the 419 Grind, we will be at the Books in the Streets event, Pathway for Successful Leadership. Ms. Tyra Smith and her whole team has put together this event. We were there last weekend, and there's another one this weekend. So there's going to be local authors there reading to the children. There's going to be bouncy houses for the kids to play. There's free food. There's music, and there's going to be the 419 Grind broadcasting live. So make sure you guys come out this week. It's not at this same location. It's going to be at 2052 Collingwood Boulevard.
Y'all gonna be in the streets for real.
Right down the street from Scott.
Okay, they're
if you know where Scott is at, it's right down the street from Scott.
Yeah, sign them kids up.
Floyd. Right before Bancroft.
Floyd Street, right before Bancroft, is going to be blocked off, and there's going to be tables in the streets. We're going to be out there reading to the kids and just having a good time.
It's actually their main office, and last week was to show their new headquarters that they'll be opening soon.
Yeah, the new campus.
Yeah, they're bringing it back. So
make sure y'all get out there, sign the kids
Block party style. We're going to have a little music playing.
Yes.
You know, might have some next to blow tickets to give away. Who knows? Who knows? Come on, kick it with the 419 Grind.
Yes, bring the kids out. With us. Bring the kids out. Bring the family out. It's a really great event that they're putting together. You can sign. There's going to be coaches there, football coaches there. You can sign up your boys for football in the fall, or you can sign your kids up for summer programs. So they have a few different summer programs. They've made book clubs. So it's just a lot that they're doing for the kids. So I want to say, a shout out to Pathway for Successful Leadership, because it's an amazing organization, what they're trying to do for the community.
Things in the community.
And the kids. Yeah. So yes. So make sure you guys come kick it with us. It's going to be a beautiful day.
Yeah, I may even read the kid a book.
Yes.
You will?
Really?
I read a book.
Can you read? Past 5 pages?
I'm getting there. I know how to sound out real good. So
speaking of read, do we got trending topics?
Well, I did want to say...
we used to know about traffic.
Yeah. There was a traffic... there was a couple traffic incidents that I heard. Shout out to Lena Horn, on 94.9.
I was going to say Lena Horn.
Yeah, she's the traffic reporter. Yeah. So, anyway, she told me about an accident.
She told you?
Yeah, that's my girl. We talk every day. She notified us all of an accident on 475 going towards 75. So that ramp to get on to 75, there was a lane closure there, and so there was a slowdown there. So if you're going through that area, just be safe and give yourself some extra time. And there was a semi that was blocking 280. I'm sorry, I don't know if it was north or south, but I do know that on 280 there was like a traffic backup due to a semi blocking the road. So if you're going to take 280, also just be aware of that. And that's your weather and traffic.
Good job.
Right.
Thank you.
Good job.
So we do have trending topics?
At the book giveaway. Thank you Musically too for the VIP passes.
Yes, thank you for my shirt.
Shout out to Musically.
Shout out to you.
And our private video shoot Sunday, June 6th. Get on this page, check it out.
Yes.
You still got tickets and t-shirts and passes.
Yep.
That could have been a trending topic.
Right.
Well, it's in the comment.
I know.
Well,
true. Shout out to the Carlin Roundtree. All out on the West Coast.
I'm sorry, guys.
Unless you still down.
I kind of got threw off with because we don't have to do topics on Wednesday. Did I talk about
we get.
Okay.
We can. That's about to.
No, I don't think you did.
That's what I was about to say. Like all the trending topics that we're going to do on Wednesdays, we can do on Thursdays.
That's I just wanted to make sure.
Will they still be trending?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ain't it still trending?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a day.
What is it? I don't know what it is.
What you got trending?
He a day late and a dollar short. He don't know what he
What you got? What
LeBron James walks off on his team players with about
That's a
5.
lie.
Oh.
What?
I was like, what?
So you brought fake trending topics?
I just go through my news and read stories.
That's
What
fake
news?
though.
Okay.
I didn't know it was fake.
What happened?
I
People saying
So
he walked
every
off on
story
his
he had
team.
today was fake.
He did not walk off on his team. He was 5 minutes left. He was going to get something taken care of. I think something happened to him, so he came back on the floor.
Okay, I
know it's not you. It's not you. I'm just saying I don't like when people like do this fake stuff about LeBron.
He talked about a story this morning too, and we was like, I don't know if it's fake or not. So he just got all fake trending topics today. You was talking about something else that you was like, I don't know if it's real or
Blossom
fake.
being the new host of Jeopardy?
No, it was something else.
It was something else.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Blossom.
Yeah. Blossom?
Yeah, the lady girl that played Blossom gonna be the new host of Jeopardy.
Shut up.
I don't know, Blakely or
I don't know her real name.
Oh, and speaking of that, Ellen, her show is going off the air, and Kelly Clarkson's show is supposed to be taking her
And
spot.
you know who else?
Really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, ain't that
You know
crazy?
who else is
They're shaking things up around here.
You know who else that show is leaving?
Who?
Ayanula. Or is that how you pronounce her name?
Ayanula?
Ayanula?
Fix My Life?
Yeah, she sat down with the Breakfast Club. She sat down with the Breakfast Club and said this is her final season, and they asked her what why she chose this time, and she said, it wasn't my choice. I always follow the direction of God, and it's time. It's time for me to go on and do other things now.
But what is she trying to say? God ain't in the business of fixing lives no more?
I need her.
No,
probably gonna move
it's time for somebody else to do that.
It's time for someone else.
I need
And that's what she said. She said, and I'm like, maybe she can fix my life, and then show me how to.
Yeah, I need her.
I'm sure she still does counseling.
She probably do mentoring.
Yeah. So she was like just saying that she wants to be able to like just relax for a while. She was like, I've been doing this show for so many years and people don't understand. It's a lot.
Tough doing
it's
a show.
A lot that goes into this.
We know about doing shows every day.
And she's on the show trying to think for people. And tell them
and like
emotional trauma.
She's taking on people's real life emotional trauma.
She got some real stories on there.
Yeah. So
celebrities and non-celebrities.
Yeah,
too.
so she just said, that she has enjoyed it. She's loved what she's done, and but it's just time. It's just time for her to, she's like, I'm gonna take a vacation. She said, I haven't taken a vacation in I don't know how many years.
Wow.
Oprah been working at that. You get on back on there and fix my life.
And I'm done with him.
I got a trending topic in sports since you brought up sports, Mr. Green. Danny Ainge is retiring as the GM for the Boston Celtics. And Brad Stevens, the head coach of the Boston Celtics, is now taking over the general manager's job or the basketball operations job, and he's going to hire a new coach and search for a new coach. So
that's what's kind of stuff Boston does.
And my other team, the Brooklyn Nets, are going on to the semifinals. The semifinals of the NBA.
Somebody please give Kevin Durant a taper, blend that shit, something, help him out. Coach K is retired as well.
Coach K is retiring after
Mike Krzyzewski is
years. Yeah,
Mike
Krzyzewski.
Remember the basketball game? You can start breaking the rim.
I love Coach K. Yeah.
Coach K. He ain't got nothing else to do.
Yeah, I mean, what is he gonna do?
Golf now.
Probably golf with Michael Jordan.
And wasn't he doing some analytical work anyway before?
A little bit.
So
so he'll probably get into that. Yeah, he's about 80 years old, right?
Yeah.
Oh. He don't look 80.
His hair is still dark.
80?
Still dark. He probably dyes it, but still.
Yeah.
I thought it was just for me.
Just for men.
Just for men.
No, but that's the way that you sung it.
The way I sung it was
it's just for me.
I remixed just for me, for men.
Karen Clark cheered.
What about it?
That's who sings that song.
Just for me.
I got something new I want to do. I want to get during trending topics. If I see a post
You want to talk about that post?
Yes, and I want to get your opinion.
Yes.
So,
I love this.
No, this ain't too much, but it might start getting juicy.
Happy birthday to Van Gogh, too. I meant to say that, too. I'm sorry.
Timbers Van Gogh, happy birthday.
His birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy
and
birthday.
Prayers to him and his baby's, his baby and the mother of his child. They're experiencing some things.
Really?
So I've seen a post that he said, so there's maybe some complications or something. So prayers to him and his family. Yeah. And yes, absolutely happy birthday.
Okay, how y'all feel about this post?
I don't know.
PSA, do not invite me to housewarming parties, wedding showers, baby showers if you do not include me on cookouts, coffee breaks, movie outings, ladies' nights, or other gatherings. I think it is so offensive for someone to want you to dish out money for your life's milestone without actually including them in their life's progression.
Stay your ass at home, then.
How you feel about that?
I don't think that deep into it.
Me either, because I feel like
if I get an invitation, either I'm gonna go or I'm not.
I got my people that kick it just for our birthdays. I just feel like that's not that deep.
You can't be so offended about every.
We always don't talk about this.
That was good.
I'm sitting this way.
Another day.
You can't be so offended about every little thing.
Yeah, like people live separate lives, and certain things you just want something sacred with certain people.
Because you have friends who you want to have coffee with and have breakfast with and go out to lunch with and go shopping with or whatever.
Associates.
And then you have associates who you may say hi and bye to at the mall.
Or you might just
invite
see at
and say, okay, I'm having a graduation or a birthday. Would you like to come? You're not you're not going to be at my house on a regular basis because you're not my friend. But my associate.
Cool enough to celebrate a life milestone, I feel like. You know, those are the type of things where you have big crowds. And now COVID is coming, so you can be like, I only got a list of 20.
I'm the type of friend that's going to crash anyway. I don't need an invitation. If I know what's going on and I know how cool we are, I'm going to pop up anyway. You got to get wasting no dollar on no invitation with me.
Yeah, and that's what I told Leah. Like, I don't need no invitation, just tell me. Right. But I still wouldn't be offended if somebody didn't invite me to just a little cookout and then it's something big. I would want to be at the bigger thing too.
Mm-hmm. You don't not get invited to a cookout. You just don't go. If people cooking out and you smell the barbecue, you go. Or you go to your neighbor house and be cooking out. Like, hey, what you doing over here, John?
Yeah, I don't.
He might not want you to stay, but
I don't either. I mean, unless it's this side of my neighbor, just my aunt. But
I'm a friendly neighbor.
Yeah, I'm saying you are.
That's because you're hungry. You just want to eat their food.
No, I'm going to tell them how to flip that rib right.
Did you flip that rib on Saturday?
No, I put the grill together.
Monday?
I put the grill together.
It was only 6 screws, remember? That's what you said.
But actually, it was 12 because it was 2 grills.
Look.
It was 2 grills. Right, Leah?
I thought you did one, Stacey did the other.
No, Stacey handed me the screws and the washers. I couldn't be trying to dig over that package that had that shit in there.
Leah had it pre-set out for you.
I did. That's why she stopped. I had it already for you.
That's why it was pre-set out for me, because I ain't doing this shit.
I had to go get the food ready. I mean, the sides are very important.
Yes, and we did our thing in the kitchen. We did exactly what we were supposed to do.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
Tony says.
Tony, people are so sensitive.
I pulled up and I put up.
Oh, where's he going?
Barbecue. Sweet 254.
Oh my God.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Okay.
He was looking like
ghetto. Just why you so ghetto like that? On air?
Yeah, that's regular.
I can see if we was on break.
He said that's regular.
That's regular. That gave the people something to talk about. Look at her up at that telling somebody to come upstairs.
Well, speaking of the ghetto. No, seriously though.
Hey, Clutch Queen.
Clutch Queen, she talking about she in spotlight right now, waiting for next to blow. She got a good seat.
Right.
She had a blast. She is not missing the next to blow.
Hey, girl, we had so much fun. Yes.
Well, speaking of next to blow.
Who blew?
What? Leah, what do you got?
Yo Gotti.
Oh, okay.
And his team, they're really coming through. He's got some stars that are really next to blow. Okay. And basically, he just had a partnership. He just went into partnership with Interscope. That other, the major label, Interscope. Okay, yeah. So they just partnered up with Interscope record label, and they've basically come and wanted to, partner up with them to put more financial backing behind them because, their roster is doing so well. They have Moneybagg Yo.
I just found that out yesterday. I didn't know Moneybagg was signed to Yo Gotti. They had a song together. I'm like, I did not know that.
Yep. Yo Gotti discovered Moneybagg Yo, and there's another up-and-coming artist named 42 Doug. He was actually just on The Breakfast Club a couple weeks ago, and ESTG, and some others. So these are all, well, obviously Moneybagg, he's #1 on the Billboard chart right now, so he's doing his thing. But 42 Dugg and ESTG, they're both like up and coming. So they're basically like, well, and the interesting thing is, Yo Gotti was there on the Breakfast Club with 42 Dugg, and they asked him, you know, so who's up next? You know, like who's next to blow? You know, like who's up next? And he was like, you know, and everybody's up next. He's like, my whole team about to eat. He was like, you know, he was like, whoever comes with their music and is ready is who's up next. You know what I'm saying? He's like, everybody in the studio working, and he was like, and ain't nobody. He's like, I don't play no favorites. He was like, whoever comes with whoever's working, and whoever comes with their catalog, basically, that's who's up next.
No, that's right.
And then they said too, they were like, they was like, you know, we don't ever see or hear about, you know, you've been in the game for a long time. We don't ever hear about any type of like financial disputes with you and your artist or whatever. And he just kind of chuckled, and he was like, you know, we all eat. Like I take care of mine. Like we ain't got no reason to be disputing because we all eating. And I just was like, man, that's so real. And that's why I love him. You know, I love Yo Gotti. Him and Jeezy, those are like my two like favorite rappers like of all time. I love Yo Gotti and Jeezy. But
that's what's up.
I like that he's bringing his team with him.
Yes.
Not even his team, his roster.
Right,
with
because now he's like going back, and you know his why, as we would say, is young men who like him came from the streets, you know, were in these lifestyle people that other people would forget about or not give a chance. He wants to be able to give them the chance to live their dream and and give them a better way. So shout out to Yo Gotti. I mean, you know, to be sitting at the table with Interscope, partners and executives, like, and they're basically saying like, yeah, we respect what you're doing and what you've done in this industry. You know, he's got a extensive, you know, background and catalog, and we want to be in partnership with them.
He bringing too.
Yeah, and they're welcoming him. You know,
and he credits his mom for his hustle game and his hustle hand.
He does. And it's amazing too, because if you've ever really listened to his music and like listened to his story, like he experienced some things in you know, in the beginning, being signed to different labels, you know, just, you know, like we talk about these artists, they get a check or they have some label that wants to sign them, and they automatically are, I'm signed. And he had to buy himself out of I think like 2 different contracts, you know, and ended up going independent and really built this by himself, you know.
Grinding,
so that's the real grind. So shout out to him. Now he has Interscope coming to him, wanting to partner with him. You know what I mean? So that's just an amazing thing. That's an amazing accomplishment. And you know, shout out to him. Now, you know, he just needs to meet his soulmate.
You?
Who's that?
Since
I'm waiting on you, Gotti.
So
yeah, Jeezy's taken. So now I know it's official for me and Gotti.
Is that how that works?
Right here first on the 419 grind.
But yeah, so shout out to them and the whole his CMG roster.
That's what's
up. Big things. What else y'all got? Anything else?
Did we talk about the Rugrats story?
No, you didn't ever tell us. What happened?
Okay, so you know everything is just coming back. Everything is doing a reboot. So Rugrats is coming back on TV. But they're saying that they're getting some backlash because when they come back, Phil and Lil Mom will be openly gay.
Oh yeah, we did talk about that.
Okay, I was wondering if we talked about that or not.
I got one for you.
That's so crazy though.
It is.
Like, that is just so crazy.
It's
but
crazy.
At the same time, like Jesse said the other day, I get why there are children that are living in these situations now. So you know, you have to be able to normalize it for these kids who didn't, you know.
It's a tough situation. Like,
I feel like it's
you really don't want to.
It is. It's very.
Sometimes
tough.
you don't want
tough.
to expose kids to that kind of environment, I guess. But then at the same time, they living in that environment.
Because did y'all see that teacher that got in trouble was trying to play that story about kids masturbation? And they was on like first grade kindergarten.
Oh wow, no.
They was talking about that on the Breakfast Club too.
Shut up.
She played
What
the
happened?
clip of them. She played a cartoon clip. It was cartoon kids, and they was talking about their private areas, but naming it the real private areas. And they was saying like, yeah, sometimes I touch myself at night. Like she played just for first graders at the time. Like it was crazy. They was using the words like masturbation.
Oh,
they
wow.
was using
That's crazy.
the real words and terms for their private areas.
I hope.
And
that,
it was a kid cartoon.
I hope that the parents signed a waiver for that to happen, and not just the teacher.
No, they pissed. That's why she's she's under fire.
Wow.
They pissed. Yeah, no.
She's on fire.
Yeah, she did that without their consent. They
That
pissed.
is crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The whole teacher played that cartoon. It's just like, Everybody
could you imagine your kid coming home like, Dad, I watched a video about touching myself today.
And
what?
Like your first grader? Like what the hell? You did what?
I just feel like you
first grade,
them
6 years old.
I feel like you just exposing them too much.
That's way too much.
I got 2 different kind of peas.
Yeah, I think that's just crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I get what you're saying. Like you said, it is kids that live like that, but I just feel like some kids are not exposed to that, so they shouldn't be forced for that lifestyle. That's
and then another thing is,
I agree.
In case your kid is not exposed to that, and my kid is, and my kid goes to school talking about, I got 2 mothers,
mommies or daddies,
or 2 daddies, and then your kid was like, "You got what?" Like that's disgusting.
They exposed to that,
and that kind of creates bullying.
Yeah.
Opportunity for somebody to bully. It's like, oh, you got 2 mommies or you got 2 daddies, and you know, why is your household weird or whatever? You know, anything where kids, make fun of another kid. And I think that right there, the cartoon would kind of
lighten the load.
Yeah, lighten the load a little bit. But I'm not like backing it at all.
Right.
But I'm saying that could be their thinking behind it.
In the 80s, we had a show called My Two Dads. So that was kind of
that was different.
They just say they didn't bring it down.
I just feel like the way that they're doing it now is just so forced.
It's way too much.
It's just so forced. Like, I don't like it.
Ain't no filter on it.
And the kids shouldn't be exposed. If that's your household, that's your household. But everybody is not welcome into those type of things. You hear transgenders losing their lives. Like, it's serious. Like, if that's your lifestyle, like you said, okay, we're not judging it, but I'm not pushing it either. Like, I feel like the kids are innocent and they should just be exposed to that when they get older. And now I feel like kids are doing it just because they hear other kids are doing, don't even know what they got going on.
It should be,
and they into something that way above their means and over their head.
It should be up to the parent to make that decision on how they want their kids to be exposed to what.
But like you said, when they at school and talking about it, it's crazy. Then they on the phone.
Because it's like you can't really. There's no way you can really. You can't filter. You can't filter or shelter your kid from everything. You just can't.
Type it right up. And
we're in this day and age.
Talking about it, and they come up on your phone anyway.
Right. And that's it's so hard.
Yeah.
And ain't no manual to being a parent, so it's just crazy.
Right.
Pray for us.
It's
pray for us that's got kids that's still under the roof. It's hard.
It's tough.
I know I'm going through it with my oldest, and it's crazy. We only at 12, and I'm like, what the hell?
And I'm at 15, and I'm like, Jesus. I think I talk to Brian on a regular basis, and I'm just like, dude, like, how can you not be here right now? Like, this is tough, like not having him here, you know.
And y'all know the new thing too is they're trying to make a law. I don't know if it's a law or not yet, but birth certificates, they're going to leave the gender blank until the person is old enough to put what they want.
Wow.
As their gender. Yeah.
I see. That's the first hearing that. That's crazy.
Who you to say this baby wants to be a boy or a girl?
What?
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm not having no more kids.
Oh my God. Yes. That's
crazy.
That's crazy. Who are you to say?
It's traumatizing, like being a parent.
Who are you to say this boy
it's very traumatizing.
It's very traumatizing.
Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, like that. So I don't know what my kid is yet. Like,
So can you name him?
I don't know. You have to ask the hospital. I ain't having kids. I ain't got to worry about that.
Right.
I'm not having any more.
Name the kid.
Can't give your baby a gender.
That's so crazy.
Gotta name him Jamie.
Pat.
Gotta name him Jesse.
Or Jesse. With an IE. With an IE.
Or Shannon.
My dad name is Shannon.
Yep. See?
Really?
That's why I got Shanielle.
Or Charlie.
Kelly.
My son named Stacy.
I know a boy named Ashley.
Leslie.
Leslie.
I do know a boy. I worked with a guy named Ashley.
Ain't that crazy?
I worked with a guy named Kim too.
Ashton.
Crazy.
I know Kim too.
Ashton.
Braxton.
I know Hotbox.
Mud City ENT. Essential Vibes. Lance Up, the People Salesman.
Yes, sir.
J. Rush Jennings. Sasha Denise. Witness Riches. The Social Butterfly.
Hey, Miss
Kendall
Carter.
Harvey.
Yes.
And Hype Organization.
Hype.
And if you would like to become a sponsor of the #1 voted podcast, send your info to Rise and Grind at the419grind.com, and you can become a sponsor of our show. We hope you enjoyed those trending topics. Keep it locked. We're coming back with our first guest.
Don't go nowhere, y'all.
What's up, Toledo? My name is Jason White. I'm the CEO and founder of Witness Riches. And did you know that we offer the credit repair service? If you're trying to buy a house, get a new car, refinance bad debt, or just be prepared for whatever life may bring your way, you should consider hiring our credit repair program. Typically, within the first 3 to 6 months of working with us, our clients average a minimum 100-point credit score increase with each credit bureau. So if you can use gains like that, you should consider hiring our credit repair service. All you have to do is go to the 700clubtoledo.com to learn more about our credit repair program. And if it interests you, we're also going to give you the ability to start your first 30 days for just $19.99. So go to the 700clubtoledo.com, learn more about our program, and we look forward to serving you.
First experience going to a dealership, I had bad credit, and the salesman made me feel horrible. I don't ever want you to have that feeling nor that experience. I guess that's why for the past 9 years they call me the people salesman. Good credit or bad credit, it does not matter to me. No matter your situation, if there's a way to get what you want done, I promise you, I will do everything I can to find it. So please be sure to stop and see me today at your people salesman.
It's the vibe for me, it's your vibe for me. Do you see me out there vibing freely? I don't care, I'm a vibe anywhere. Take a drive or by fair, apply pressure cause I'm rare. It's the vibe for me, it's your vibe for me.
Hey guys, I'm attorney Dennis E. Sawan, and I'm going to be joining the 419 Grind crew on Rise and Grind Wednesdays from 8:30 to 9:30. We're going to be answering your general legal questions and talking about trending legal topics. Tune in wherever you get your podcasts to the 419 Grind podcast.
I did you wrong, but you did me wrong first. I was reacting, tables reversed, playing the victim, lost to your lacking. Treated me dirt, into yourself, don't notice I'm hurt. Returning my tag, resigning position, now hiring ad, I'm through. I'm over it, exhausted in my mind. I'm over it, exhausted in my time. You ain't the same. Well, maybe you are, just thought you were different. I gave you my heart, but you lost the key, cause you wouldn't listen. No, I'm going insane, adjusting my standards to keep my position. I'm losing the game, my energy changed, not even the same. I'm through, I'm over it, exhausted in my mind. I'm over it, exhausted in my time. I'm so over it. Sorry not to ignore. I'm so sorry not to ignore. Sorry not to ignore this. I'm leaving today. Sorry not to ignore this. Sorry not to ignore this. I'm leaving today. Sorry not to ignore this. This my letter of resignation. Find a new replacement. Good luck on you finding someone like me. I'm over it,
It's 3 in the morning, you texting my phone. Ayy, I text you, I'm about to pull up. Hennessy in my cup, couple gold rappers and some drugs. Open the door in your lingerie, body a gift like a holiday. Pop me some shit, got me wide awake. Got a little game we can play, call it Simon shit. Queen in the streets, book up one star for me. Kiss on your neck and your chest and repeat. Got you calling off of work, cause a nigga putting in that work. Ay, fuck all these bitches, I'm yours. Ay, kiss and hit you with some foreplay. Shorty, you can have it your way. Leave them Vickies at the door.
Tonight is the night, girl. I want us to meet up. Come and hold my hand, girl. Right is where I need you. Approach the bed, I'ma get it wet. Let's play a game called Simon Says. Simon Says. Spread open your legs, put your hands behind your head. Simon says, take a deep breath. Tonight we're gonna make a mess, baby.
I'm tryna get employed tonight, girl. Put in work till you screaming nigga name. I'ma hit it from the side, I'ma hit it from the back, I'ma beat it out the frame. But keep them heels on, give a young nigga something he can feel on. Cause you so wet, I'ma dive in that pussy like Mike Phelps. It's me, you, and Hennessy, baby. Your singing drop me so crazy. Ooh, girl, you know you the baddest. And if they leave comments, just know they not touching your status. You fucking with me, so this shit is X-rated. Spin on that dick and ride it like Mercedes. Ain't nobody else fucking with you, baby. Can't nobody fuck me like you do, baby.
Tonight is the night, girl. I want us to meet up. Come and hold my hand, girl. Right is where I need you. Approach the bed, I'ma get it wet. Let's play a game called Simon Says. Simon Says. Spread open your legs, put your hands behind your head. Simon Says, take a deep breath. Tonight we're gonna make a mess, baby.
Welcome back. You are tuned into the #1 voted podcast, The Rising Grind Morning Show with Leah, Renee, Shae, K, Clyde, Green, and Jay. And we are in the building with our first guest. It is YC.
Hey.
What's up? And
What up?
And that was his video that we just saw. What's the name of that song?
That's Simon Says 2.0.
Okay, yeah, that was hot. Shout out to
Jerry P shot the video.
Yes. Yeah, that was a really dope video. So, and you are one of the Mud City ENT artists, one of our sponsors. So shout out to Mud City ENT, and shout out to you doing your thing. Me and you've been in constant communication, and we finally made it happen and got you up in here. So it's good to have you. How you feeling to be in the building?
I'm feeling good. I'm loving the energy. I like what y'all got going on, so
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm here to support for sure.
Yes, I love it.
Appreciate it.
That was a really hot video and a hot song. I love it. So tell the listeners and viewers a little bit about you. Where did you grow up? Did you grow up right here in Toledo?
Yeah, I'm from here, from the mud.
What side of town?
West side.
Okay.
Yeah.
West side?
Say what?
He
said West Side.
What schools did you go to?
I went to Bowser, graduated from Bowser.
Okay. What year did you graduate?
Yeah, 2010.
Okay. And then did you try college at all?
Yeah, I went to UT for like a year and a half.
Yeah. What did you go to school for while you were there? Just taking prereqs and stuff?
For business marketing.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
And what's your zodiac sign?
I'm Cancer.
They're Cancer.
When's your birthday?
July 13th.
Oh, mine's 15.
Yeah.
Hey,
see, so you definitely got to be at the next blow.
For sure. I'm there.
That's dope. That's dope. So, when are you going to go back at all and finish, or you just decided college wasn't for you?
I plan on going back and finish it. I just haven't yet, for real.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
But
there's always time for that.
Because the music taking off.
Yeah.
That was a bomb video.
Yes, absolutely.
I even like the song.
So when did you decide to get into music? How did you get into it?
For real, I always just been into it. Like growing up, used to hear my mom singing in the mornings and shit, and just like, can you cuss on here?
Yeah.
For sure. You don't watch the show? I have, but I don't pay attention to the words.
I mean, you know, after that video that we just played.
Right. This is a morning show.
Right.
Beautiful women, by the way. Beautiful queens. With the Hennessy.
He got his people to vote his video on the town now, unlike some other artists who people don't be voting for their video.
He had the Hennessy.
Appreciate it, no doubt. But what was talking about?
You just get into music and how you first got started?
Just hearing my mom for real, just sing in the morning, has just made me want to get into it. Like I wish I could sing and all that. And then I used to be in a band. I don't know if y'all hip with JJ Express. Used to be going those years back. Yeah. Rest in peace, Trezant, for sure.
Yes, sir.
But like that low key, I changed my life for real. Like it got me into music and just traveling and stuff like that, and just being a part of something.
Yeah.
You know?
Did you play the drums or you was out there stepping?
No, it was so crazy. I started off, believe it or not, like every morning they used to like practice in the summer.
Right.
And they used to be around the corner from my house. So I used to just go up there and just like watch. You know what I'm saying? For like weeks on end.
Trezant
and Chewy, they just Chief.
Yeah.
He was in it as well. And they just asked me like, why you come up here and watch us every? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I want to be a part of it. Next thing I know,
you got a red shirt marching down?
For real. That's how it happened.
What size you in? All right, come back tomorrow.
That's how Trezant was. She didn't turn nobody away. If anybody wanted to be a part, she let him be a part.
So
beautiful person.
Yeah, that just had me like, you know, full-fledged into music and just want to learn whatever I could, you know what I'm saying? Learn how to read it, just everything, for real. And then after I stopped doing that, like after high school, like I just started, you know, trying to record and I just stayed at it for real.
Yeah.
How you get hooked up with Mud City?
Long story short, me and him was chopping it up on Facebook about like some whole other stuff, and then I didn't hear it. We didn't talk no more, and then out the blue, one of my close friends, it was like, I think it was like 4th of July, and he had knew like some of his people, and we was just all in a place, and then he was just talking about music and trying to, you know, do his whole label thing and everything, and everybody's like, oh yeah, see, he, you know what I'm saying, he do music or whatever, and then they got to playing my stuff, and then he was like, yeah, I gotta talk to you.
Right, you know it used to be Young C, but now it's YC, right?
Yeah, I just wanted to be something like more marketable for real, you know, like I got tired of, like when you type the names in like on YouTube and everything,
a lot of young.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like anybody with the name C, Christian, Craig, you feel me? They first instant like, I want to be called Young C, Lil C or something like that. So I got tired of, you know, sharing the hype, you know, I'm spending money, you know what I'm saying, to promote myself and everything. So I had to just make something more marketable, and I just felt like YC Banks, I would be the only one. And then when people search for me, it'd just be all me.
And the flow too.
I like that. Yeah. Who was your biggest influences in the music industry coming up?
I listen to a lot of R&B for real.
Like, can you sing a little bit?
Nah, I wish. I be trying, you know. So I'm trying to hit little notes.
Jay gonna make you sing.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you sing. So who was your favorite R&B?
I like a lot of like 90s R&B for real, like
Jagged Edge.
Yeah, like Jagged Edge, Jodeci. From even like my brother used to always play a bunch of, from Keith Sweat to Dave Hollister, Gerald Levert, all, you know what I'm saying, the real R&B, Donald Jones, all of that, So I'm hip to that, you know what I'm saying. So I grew up on that, so I try to like cater to that R&B vibe.
Yeah, you know, Case. Speaking of '90s R&B, Case is gonna be at the Spotlight
this Saturday.
Is that this weekend?
Yeah.
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah. So that's gonna be a nice little vibe.
And that's so funny because I just made a post the other day said, God, when a new set of niggas that sing come out? Don't nobody sing to us no more. I love the 90s.
No, they don't sing. They just tell you right what to do.
I know. They just
come on, road, take off your clothes, get in the bed, and bend over.
And take 3 shots of the Hennessy.
No, you get the Hennessy afterwards. If you act right.
So who are your favorite artists?
Right now?
Like hip-hop artists.
I'm gonna say Drake.
Yes.
Everybody loves Drake. I think he's like the person that everybody says that if they could work with someone, he's usually the answer. And it would be the same for me. If I was an artist, that he's definitely the first person I would choose to probably work with.
Definitely.
Aubrey.
Yeah.
Aubrey Graham.
Yeah, that guy, he's pretty good.
He's way too good. He's good.
What about locally?
I rock with a lot of people locally. I've done music with a lot of people.
Who all have you done songs with so far?
Just everybody or just?
Well, or I mean, like just some of the artists here in Toledo. Like who have you worked with?
I work with Tracy, Rocky Dub. Okay. I got
Relly Cole.
Yeah, Relly Cole. Relly Cole, my dog. I got me and Martina Marie got something we finished up. I'm about to put out. My dog Louie, B Wills.
Okay.
Swish.
Yeah, you been
Now, who was some
out here
artists that
getting
you want to
busy.
work with that you haven't worked with yet here locally?
I don't know. I kind of already work with like everybody I want to work with. I be down to work with everybody though. Like
I can see you doing the song Rambo.
Yeah, I fuck with Rambo. I do some with Rambo for sure.
Yeah, he's stepping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fuck with what he got going on.
And what about female wise here? I know you said Martina, but what about another female?
Me and Gemini Chachi gonna do something.
Okay, I was gonna say that next too. Yep.
Hey, you know, not too long. Well, when we first started communicating, you sent me a cut you did with the Dope Boys Cash Out, right?
Yeah, I did something.
How was that experience?
That was a good experience for real. Like,
was it with Jeezy at the time yet, or?
That's when they was like, I did that when they first like got with Jeezy. You know what I'm saying? During the midst of that, my dog DJ Caution, he actually helped me put that together. I was they was hosting a party at a strip club, and he had me come perform. I had a record pushing. I was pushing at the time.
Okay.
And they was rocking with that, and then we built a relationship based on me being there and doing that.
So you kind of move a little freely in Detroit a little bit too?
I go up there, yeah. I was just up in Detroit, like this past weekend getting something to eat.
Dealing with that? Do you deal with their local artists and musicians, or
no, them the only ones from Detroit that I've done music with. But yeah, I did that just because at the time I was just like big fans of what they had going on.
Yeah, they was out when they came. Yeah. Everybody was on Dope Boys.
Yeah, I was rocking with that heavy and just, you know what I'm saying, how they just had the diversity inside the group. So I just like, you know, we was same place, same time, so why not, you know what I'm saying, type of thing.
What kind of advice you have for artists trying to build their network up as far as meeting other artists and working together or dealing with labels and stuff like that?
I say, me personally, like make sure you read everything. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you understand it. Not just read it. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you understand.
So if they can't read, they should be out there June 5th at the book rally so they can learn how to read.
Yeah, something like that,
Or they need it sometimes, grown people need it.
Or spend that bread and get a lawyer that can explain it to you. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't understand it yourself.
But you still want to understand it yourself instead of putting all your eggs in the lawyer, because he trying to get his pockets greased too.
That's true. That's very true.
How's performances going? Were you lined up for performances before COVID hit?
Yeah, I had just did a show right before COVID hit.
Where were you at?
I performed at a fashion show.
Okay, was it here? Or?
No, it was in. I did one here with with Price. I opened up at one of his fashion shows right before COVID hit, and then I did one in Cleveland.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's been your favorite city to go and perform at so far?
Atlanta.
Yeah. It's lit. Where you perform at there?
It was actually, I don't even know what the place was called. It was for this dude. He used to be on The Walking Dead, and it was his birthday party, and it was at some like hall, like bar type thing. It was nice size though, and then I performed down there with the vibes and like just the energy they was giving me. I was loving it a lot.
Okay, and when was that?
This was like 4 years ago.
Okay, you trying to make your way back out there?
Yeah,
that's what's up. You got any other performances coming up?
Yeah. Right now, no. I just performed like 3 weeks ago. I performed at the Spotlight when Bobby B was just there. I had opened up and performed there, and that was dope as well. But yeah, I'm trying to line them up for real for the summer.
Got something for you to do this summer.
Yeah.
And that was a hot video that we played. You got any other videos you got lined up that you got to shoot?
Yeah, my new single called Waste My Time. Okay. I'm about to shoot a video to that one in like the next couple weeks for real.
You gonna do it here?
Yeah. Okay. Shout outs to my dog Flex. He's shooting that.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. I like that.
Yeah. Got some things going on for sure.
Yeah. What's up? Yeah. With Mud City ENT being based, I know they're out of state, right?
Well, he just live in Texas.
Yeah. Okay, so like, are you thinking about relocating and going, you know, kind of like expanding, or are you kind of just trying to get your feet wet here first?
Yeah, like, cause I kind of feel like I kind of done as much as I could here per se, but you know, I mean, my crib and everything here, so that's what got me foundation here. So like, something pick up a little bit more, and then I'll be like, all right, bet I'll go there. You know, that's kind of like where I'm at with it right now.
But the ultimate goal is to get up out of Toledo and spread your wings so you can put on for the city, huh?
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, you know, nowadays, like with the internet, you can damn near do that from anywhere.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like it's kind of like, you know, back, you know, about 15 years ago, you had to make sure you was everywhere. To, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, make sure you had a dial-up connection.
You know, for real, like, you know,
a phone line,
landline.
But even, you know, like, I mean, that's the advantage of living in a place like Toledo, Ohio. I mean, you can. We have such a, you know, low cost of living here that you can use, if you're smart with your money and you're serious about your business or your artistry or whatever it is that you're trying to do, you can invest in yourself and use the money, you know, that you're not spending on a high cost of living to travel to wherever you want to go. I mean, we have New York that's only 7-8 hours away. We got Atlanta that's 8-9 hours away. We got, you know, Indianapolis, Chicago. We have all, like, you can, you know, it's all about just networking and getting out there and really, you know, getting a little van or something and decking that out with your logo and, you know, just hitting the road.
Motown, right? Detroit, an hour away.
Motown Records.
A lot of musicians back in the day, like my uncle, he played for Motown. A lot of Toledo musicians would go up to Detroit and go to the Motown house, and they own like that whole block of duplexes up in the area. One house would be for production and one house would be for rehearsals and dance, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of Toledo musicians would go up there and play for Motown.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of our friends' grandfathers and stuff probably got friends that was on Motown playing for them people.
Yeah, and you know what's so crazy is when my dad and my uncles were here for Braxton's birthday, you know, my dad's side of the family all grew up in Detroit. And
Adrian, right?
Well, no, my mom's side of the family grew up in Adrian. Okay. My dad's side of the family grew up in Detroit. And my dad's mom, my grandma Jeannie, she, from what my aunts and my uncles were telling me, she used to like kind of run in those circles, and she was like around a lot of those Motown artists.
Like an extra backup singer or something.
I don't know about that.
You always gotta add something in there.
But she was definitely, you know, in the mix,
keep the,
you know.
Keep the artist comfortable, you know, something. Keep them comfortable. Bring them coffee.
I didn't say all that, but
since you're in the mix.
But the point is like up in Detroit, there was like, that was like, you know, the Motown, and that was the area. You know, everybody was like into music and into like, you know, into that. So just her, you know, it was interesting to hear that, you know, about my grandmother on my dad's side of the family, because I never knew that. But yeah,
Granny she was out in these streets.
apparently.
She was at the juice judge.
Don't talk about Leah's granny.
I'm going to hot balls tonight.
That's what I've learned, though. I mean, you know.
Man, for sure.
Hey, I love my granny. Shout out to her.
Don't get the door.
So YC, you got any projects coming out? Or
I got a lot of new music coming out for real. Like I said, I got the Waste My Time video. I'm about to shoot. I'm about to drop that right away. And I'm about to,
when can we expect that?
Around probably like 4th of July.
Cool.
Yeah, I might probably.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that song. I think I listened to it and I thought it was a video for it, but it was just the lyrics. I think.
Lyric video.
Yeah.
So I just been pushing that, and then I'm about to drop like probably like 3 new singles for the summer. 2 or 3.
Sure. So y'all got big things popping over there, boys.
Yeah. The music is ready. Everything ready. We just trying to, you know, hit the ground running. Yeah.
Matter of fact, we just did some tracks for y'all yesterday.
Oh yeah. Endo came and recorded.
I don't know.
Okay. For sure.
Yeah, you know, 211 got his hands in a lot of things. He just won't get his hands to Toledo to come on the show, but it's cool.
He will.
It's cool. I ain't gonna make you feel bad in public, but you know,
He just got a baby.
You know what it is, bro.
Yeah.
You know, congratulations on the baby.
Yeah, congrats, big time.
Yeah, new babies. Takes a lot out of you.
Yeah, I salute you on that one, because you know, we were just talking about that at your house.
Yeah.
They're cute, but shit, that little cute ass on.
Right, for real.
I said you would get double for your trouble.
Wow.
So I got double breakfast this morning.
What?
Clyde gonna be happy. He gonna
Hot box. No, I'm just
back.
But you know what? I want to send a shout out to her. I'm not gonna put her name out there and blast her, but Who brought us this? Because they're supposed to bring
Kenyatta.
I don't know.
But it was a family emergency yesterday.
Can I say it?
She in the comments said, "Get the door." It ain't like a secret.
I just said it.
I ain't gonna say her name, but
Oh,
thank you,
Leah.
All the turmoil that you and your family are going through. Thank you for taking time out to bring us
yes,
to
absolutely.
Yes, I'm going to definitely enjoy this orange juice.
Prayers to little Josh.
To the family and little Josh. Yes. So shout out to our sponsors, Hotbox, Mud City ENT, Essential Vibes, Myself, the People Salesman, Shae Rush Jennings, Sasha Denise, Witness Riches, The Social Butterfly, Kendall Harvey, and Hype Organization. If you would like to become a sponsor of the #1 voted podcast, send your info to Rise and Grind at the419grind.com, and you can become a sponsor of our show. So we're gonna take a break.
Philly Cotton, I want to get you on the show. I'm gonna get with you. It's in the comments, Philly Cotton.
What's up, Toledo? My name is Jason White. I'm the CEO and founder of Witness Riches. And did you know that we offer the credit repair service? If you're trying to buy a house, get a new car, refinance bad debt, or just be prepared for whatever life may bring your way, you should consider hiring our credit repair program. Typically, within the first 3 to 6 months of working with us, our clients average a minimum 100-point credit score increase with each credit bureau. So if you can use gains like that, you should consider hiring our credit repair service. All you have to do is go to the 700clubtoledo.com to learn more about our credit repair program. And if it interests you, we're also going to give you the ability to start your first 30 days for just $19.99. So go to the 700clubtoledo.com, learn more about our program, and we look forward to serving you.
What's going on, everybody? This is Lance Self, is who I am.
And I am Arlinda Self.
And we are the Selfs, and here to present our show called Self-Explanatory.
Yes, it's our podcast presented by 419 Grind.
That name just has a ring to it. Self-Explanatory. I feel like we're about to be explaining a bunch of shit. This is true. I feel that's what it's about to be.
Well, I think we're going to talk about a couple things. We're going to talk about marriage, of course.
Okay.
We've been married, 2 years now, right?
2 years, we've been together for 8.
Right. Mm-hmm. Oh, my goodness. That's a long time.
Y'all gonna ask what took so long.
What did take? You know what? We'll get there.
Self-explanatory.
We're gonna talk about blended families.
Yeah.
Praying for your spouse. Gender roles. Living with family members. Cheating. Raising kids. Family upbringing. Being there for your spouse. Finances. Being a wife and a husband. Trying to be together and be individuals at the same time, which is one of the things.
It took a while.
It's taken a while, but it's the fun part. We're learning that.
That's what marriage is.
It's a process.
It's a life journey.
It's
not an overnight thing. Yeah, because I know there's a lot of days where I'm trying to be individual. I get on your nerves because of my individual ways. I can tell you one thing for damn sure though. Definitely get on my nerves. It'd be a lot. You definitely gets on my nerves, but I love her.
I get on your nerves?
Yes, it's possible. You do a lot. What's wrong? What's the problem? What's wrong? Hey. I am Lance Self.
And I am Arlinda Self.
And this is the Self-Explanatory Podcast, presented by 419 Grind.
Listen on Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and wherever podcasts are heard.
What's up, y'all? See in class, running lights, can't concentrate, you by my side. I can't wait, we gon' make it to the house tonight. Especially with you right here, right here. Ripping your back when I drive. So close that I can feel you now. You kissing all over me. Fuck around and make me crash out. I crash out.
with no panties on. Getting up to the campaign, in the front seat, shit out the same page. Let me make it come quick, like a step change. Bitch, your homeboy come, we'll be right back. I'm with the front seat, in the back seat. Give me car service like a taxi. In the Benz, the Billy, your roll, but it don't matter, long as you. To make all this shit.
It's been a while since I ate in the place.
Treat me right, I'll be by your side, by your side.
feels so right. I'll give you my love. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. I'll give you my trust. I'll give it to you. I'll give you my heart. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
Girl, your love has got me singing.
Baby, I'll give you my love. I'll give you my love. I'll give you my trust. I'll give it to you.
I'ma give it all to
I'll give you my heart.
Said I give it all to
I'll give it to you.
my all, my everything.
I'll give it to you.
Welcome back to the #1 voted podcast, The Rising Ride Morning Show with Leah, Renee, Shae, K, Clyde, Green, and Jay. And we got our boy YC in the building. Shout out to Mud City ENT. First of all, I want to say shout out to my boo, my boy,
our
Eddie,
boy, Eddie.
all the way out in AZ. That's my boy. He works with my sister. They work together and they're friends. And they're all the way out in Arizona, which is 3 hours ahead of us, might I add.
Ooh.
And I found out yesterday that Eddie has been watching us faithfully every day for like the last couple weeks. He got hip to our show.
Shout out to our boy,
and he
Eddie.
didn't get hip to our show through my sister, might I add. I don't know. Maybe he did. I don't know. But either way, I think he just came across it on social media.
Well, however
it happened, he's been watching faithfully, and I love him for that. So shout out to Eddie.
We love you, Eddie.
We love you, Eddie. Thank
And
you
Rachel,
for watching.
we love you too, Rachel.
I love my sister. She
Shouts
knows.
out to
She
y'all.
knows I have to
Shouts
mess
out
with
to
her.
y'all.
She's not watching, but it's okay. We love her anyway.
Well, you can listen if you ain't watching.
Yes, they can listen later.
Yes, but shout out to our boy Eddie, all the way out in AZ. It always, we love when we hear, have our listeners and our viewers who call in and talk to us and tell us that they're, out of state and, watching us, and it's a good feeling. So.
I bet them baby hairs ain't fall out of place now. Nan hash round, she ate.
Only had 2, first of all.
And the baby hair stayed put.
Why would they not?
I don't know.
I'm eating. I'm not putting them up here on my baby hairs.
She ain't sweating like working it out, is she?
Like you over there. You didn't change your wardrobe.
So shout out to Tony and Summer for, what's the name of that song?
RC, what's the name of the song? RC was in the comments earlier.
That was a dope song.
It was
and a dope video. I like the video.
Shout out to the Amish experience in that. Yeah.
The what?
Amish.
What are you talking about?
Right. Shout out to the Botanical Gardens that's out of town.
Right.
Ottawa Hills is a
It's not out of town.
It's not in Ottawa Hills.
It's in town. Ain't that
considered Ottawa Hills?
We can agree to disagree.
No, we're not going to agree.
No, that's not a disagreement.
Right. That is in town.
Botanical Gardens is in
It's a
town.
fact.
In
You don't even have to go to the expressway.
Sylvania is a
You know.
township
of Toledo.
In town.
In
If you bought something at the Botanical Gardens, your taxes is going to go to Sylvania, not to Toledo.
Okay, but that's still not
in
a town.
town.
That's not out of town.
Okay.
Out of town is Texas.
Let's agree to disagree.
That is not a disagreement, though.
I see.
You can't disagree about that. You're just wrong. I'm sorry. That song is called "Give It to You" by Summer.
Give it to you.
By Summer and Tony Durden.
Shout out to Summer and Tony for "Give It to You." Summer's going to be one of our headliners at Next Up Low.
Yeah,
Shout
that's why
out
it's
to
called
her.
Summer Fresh with Summer and Tory Fresh.
I love it.
Summer and B Wills.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah, smart.
Why can't it be Summer Be Fresh? So
because it's not, and we already printed it out.
Oh, it's not. You got some Summer Be
Hey, you got to run that through the content manager. Period.
Right.
Did he say Summer Be Fresh?
Summer Be Fresh.
No,
he did.
Be Summer
Be Fresh.
No, we like what's already printed on the flyer.
Summer.
Because we want people to dress Summer Fresh.
Yeah.
So be Summer Fresh. I feel you on that.
That could be the hashtag. It's already
there
printed.
You go. There you
it's
go.
already printed black and white. That's the hashtag.
Okay,
We're going to do our own contest.
Right.
Best dress with the hashtag.
Okay.
What's the hashtag?
Be Summer Fresh.
See how we can agree to do that.
And you going
because we wasn't disagreeing.
So are you going to give away $1,000? Are you going to give away $1,000 to the winner?
EBT?
We play money, video money. We got
EBT. Show money.
We got some bags and show money. Y'all get all y'all want.
Get it how you want.
Look, this how we act. We ain't got no filter.
YC kicking it with us. Our other guest canceled. It's okay. When he said he hang out with us, he got him a little breakfast.
Right.
Shout out to
Kenyatta. We love you, boo. Thank you. She about to go work out. She said.
We was hungry too.
Hungry. So now we'll get into it. We was talking about.
Yeah. You had a great question in the break. What did you ask him?
I was talking to YC about with all the violence and stuff going on around the city, and you as an artist, what do you feel as an artist you can do to help kind of maybe smooth it over, bring more awareness to it, to try to calm it down? I'm like, we tired of people killing each other.
Yeah,
right. It ain't people with young kids killing each other.
It's the young ones, yeah. Just promote positivity, man. Like I feel like violence is, so promoted, so heavy now that they feel like it's okay.
Right.
And what's up?
Oh, no, go ahead.
No, and I just feel like they just need a different message, to just that you don't always got to resort to, to that for real.
It's in so much of the music. All the artists are mad, or they gonna kill you, or fight you, or they harder than you, or they're just disrespectful, calling you a bitch ass nigga or something like that. Like, how do we gotta alter these lyrics and these words? How do we form a union to make other artists want to do that as well?
I feel like.
Because some artists ain't gonna stop. Some artists they're gonna be.
And do you consider yourself a conscious artist? And when I say that, I'm saying are you conscious of when you sit down to write a song? Are you conscious of what you're putting out there? Do you want every song to have a message, or do you just sometimes get in the booth I'm just lit, I'm feeling lit, and I'm gonna put out a hot song, and I don't really care what the message is, or is it like a mixture of both?
I feel like it really just depends on the type of song, because some songs got messages, and some songs you just want to,
You just want to get lit.
Yeah, you feel me? So I feel like just depend on what type of song you want to put out,
So what kind of artist would you say you are? Like, what all in all, obviously you're going to have some songs that are club bangers and whatever, but all in all, what do you want your message to be?
I want my message to be personally is just be who you want, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of my music, I try to vent, so people can feel like, oh, you don't gotta pretend to be somebody you're not. It's a lot of that going on in music.
Yeah.
Like, people feel like they gotta have a certain persona. You know what I'm saying?
Especially because of social media.
Yeah, they feel like they gotta be somebody who they not gonna be when they go home. You know what I'm saying? Just to impress. You feel me? So in my music, I just try to, express whatever I'm going through. Like, a lot of people don't like to talk about being hurt, pain, or just actual going through real shit. So I just try to promote more of that versus I got the AK, I'ma spray it. You know what I'm saying?
In the rap game, is it wrong for being real? Like, I know rappers out here that don't have cars but rap about Bentleys and all kind of stuff. Like, you don't even have a car. Like, is it frowned on to be real in the rap game? Like, for real?
I feel like, man.
That's what I'm saying.
And you a slobber.
I know, but I'm trying to get out. I'm sorry.
Why you quit coming for Clyde?
She come over every day.
I seen it.
Right, I thought, damn.
Tried to slap you.
I tried to get it back all that.
Why you had to bring attention to it?
Shae be on me.
It was a good question until the slobber came out.
Trying to get my water cross kite on.
Oh, man.
So what was the question?
All right.
We done forgot about the question.
Man, what was the question? Is it frowned upon about being real in the rap game?
Man, I feel like, to be honest, it is in a sense.
Yeah.
Because it's the entertainment business at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like a lot of people say stuff just to get shock value. You know what I'm saying? Like they know, like, if I just tell my real story is boring. You know what I'm saying? So people feel like I gotta make it animated. You know, I gotta say this because if I say this, you're gonna be like, what did he just say? You know what I'm saying? It could be some bullshit, but they gonna feel like, oh, I know this gonna make y'all.
They gonna feel that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But you know what? That's been happening since day one. When you think about gangster rap back in NWA, Ice Cube didn't live that life at all.
Nah.
He didn't. He wasn't a gangster. He never got arrested.
Yeah, his
He's never
mama
been
used
to
to be
jail.
on his ass.
Exactly. He was a smart, educated. Yes.
Yeah.
He was a smart, educated kid that got in no trouble at all. But because he wrote about what he saw, but made it about himself. So a lot of that is about knowing what the people want and just giving it to them.
Yeah,
that's entertainment. That's what we do, though.
And I've heard
we know
some
what they
artists-
want. We just give it to them.
I heard some artists be saying like their life right now is boring, and they just be a friend to tell them something what's going on, and they write up a song, and they think that it's their situation, and they be like, I didn't even go through
Ice
that.
Cube wrote for everybody.
Everybody. He wrote for Eazy-E. He wrote for Dre. He wrote for the whole crew.
And not to even go through none of that. That's
None of it.
Easy was living that though. Easy
was living that.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was like, he had that real lifestyle, and he was really in that, and but he didn't know how to put it into words. So
Ice Cube
basically took his story and put it into lyrics for him.
Yeah.
But I mean, after you get your story out, okay, you got the story out. Now we know the story is easy. But why do we got to keep glorifying this violent story?
Because his life was still going on.
Yeah, but the story
that's-
wasn't changed.
That's what the people want.
That's what they want to hear.
That's what they want to hear. Even that's just society. That's just us as
It is
humans.
what it is.
We love controversy. We love
violence.
I mean, I don't know if we love violence, but we love to talk about it and hear about it. Because if you see an accident on an expressway, what is everybody doing? They stopping and they looking at the accident or recording the accident,
or making a post.
Or even not an accident, like not just nowadays because of social media and because of phones. Like we were saying the other day, somebody could be getting murdered, and instead of you helping to save them, you're gonna record it.
Somebody need to help him.
Yep.
You got the phone in your hand.
Yeah.
Like the murderer ain't gonna kill you for the evidence.
Yeah. So I don't
That's
know. But it's the same thing. Like even just with on the side of like with women, with everything that women do. I mean, it's like we're in this day and age, if you are a respectable woman just using your brain and your talents, you're not going to get the sort of attention that the women that are getting who are using their body and their assets. It just isn't. You're just not. Like, let's just be real. Society wants that deviant behavior.
Yeah,
it just is what it is. It's not going nowhere.
I feel what you're talking about, girl, but that thong over there, woo, and them cheeks.
It is.
Is that what you were saying, Leah?
Seriously.
You said you got nursing class? Yeah.
Right.
I'm trying to go to the bank with Uncle Clifford.
That's nice.
That's a
what is she doing over there?
Now you spit.
Seriously.
That's the truth, though, because you can be...
landed on the cup.
Yeah. You can be... Man, that threw me off. You can be in the middle of a story and then a big old butt walk by. You got everything that's going on because...
Stops.
You just caught up in the wind.
Yeah.
He said, yup.
He had two big butts in his video.
Yeah, beautiful. They were very beautiful.
How many takes did y'all do for that video?
How many what?
How many times you mess up in that video? See?
couple times.
See, how do you feel about a working woman compared to the video vixens? Like, what do you choose?
Video vixens should be in the category of working woman because they working.
I mean,
That's
it
true
is
too,
working
but I'm
at the
just
same
saying.
time.
Trying to get his opinion. Who do you pick nowadays? It's like y'all go for the girls that's video vixens over
going for as far as what?
Relationship wise.
Nah, see, it's different. For me, it's different just because.
That's what they
Are you in a relationship?
Nah, not currently. But, no, for real, but like.
We know.
Yeah, I bet you ain't.
You gotta do, they give you breakfast and shit, then they just get all on you. Feed you and then just
but like,
and then feed you to the wolves.
Oh, man. But not for me, like, I feel like at one point in time, that's what I did used to go for. So like, it's kind of like a you live and you learn type of thing. So nowadays, like I'm more so about what's up here than what's, you know what I'm saying? Because obviously the ones who, you know what I'm saying, sometimes you catch the rare ones who got both, you know what I'm saying? But usually the ones who got all that don't got too much going on up top. So after a while you learn that, you start switching up what you go for. Yeah.
Sure.
Got to be able to hold a conversation.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
And know what you want to eat.
Yeah, because they don't know.
We don't never know. I don't care how you
We ain't gonna never know what we want to eat.
I don't care if you got a big booty or shaped like a bowl of grits. We still ain't gonna know.
Yeah, we ain't gonna never know. We want y'all to take the initiative. Right. That's all.
Oh yeah, dog. Because when you say, okay, we're going to Red Lobster, I don't want that either.
Yeah, you know what you don't. Yeah, you know what you don't want, but you don't know what you want.
We do that.
Yeah.
Well.
That's funny.
I feel attacked.
And Garcia said it, not some period, Leah.
That's my sis. What's up, boo?
Hey, Ann.
Yes, congratulations to my girl Ann. Her son graduated yesterday, or on the 1st. My nephew, Devontae, he crossed that stage, Roy C. Spartan. And so I'm proud of them because, you know, she's a single mom. She raised him by herself, and she's done an amazing job with him. And I'm very proud of her. You know, and my... you know, I actually, two of my friends, my sister Andrea, her daughter Jaden graduated as well. So it's just crazy because I've watched these kids literally grow up from babies. And
shout out to all the graduates. A lot of
them graduating right now. Yep. And I'm proud of all of you parents. It's a good. I love this time of the year every year because it's like it's just nothing but, you know, positivity in my timeline, seeing nothing but these kids graduate and they're, you know, crossing like boundaries, or not boundaries, but they're like surpassing what we did, you know, in our day. And so it's just like I'm proud.
Even what they dressing, they in Gucci.
Yeah, I'm talking about like I'm like, what is these kids doing?
I was at Wilson Park graduation dressing. We thought girl, we was cute.
I mean, now I'm like they walking from the.
They got cigars and Louis Bell.
I'm picking up my kid from high school,
velvet shoes.
I'm picking up my kid from high school, and I'm seeing little girls walking with Balenciaga. And I'm like,
hold on.
They shit like the Grammys now.
Yeah, literally. Like
they know how to go on Fashionista and order a bootleg too.
Okay. I don't know.
Well, if I gotta fake it, I don't want it. If I gotta fake it, I do not want it.
I'm not wearing no bootleg.
I can't. You don't wear the fake?
What? How would you know?
Now you find out he's back there making Louis Vuitton shirts on the first damn shoot. Now, anytime I see you in a label, I'm a question. I
just live within my pay grade.
It's gonna say Hanes tagless T with damn Balenciaga. Let me see the tag.
No, but seriously though, you know, shout out to all of you parents whose kids are graduating because it's because we live in Toledo and it's kind of like everybody knows everybody. It's like to see all these people who I remember being, you know, we were all just teenagers, you know, and I remember, you know, they were all having kids or whatever, and then now to see them having raised them and they've sent them off and they, you know, they're on their way to colleges, they're gaining scholarships, you know, just doing big things, and it's a beautiful thing.
I'm gonna say this too for this next generation, because we coming up in our generation, we didn't get it, and as adults, we ought to respect these kids that are graduating, becoming adults in the society, and not treating them as kids.
Yeah,
they may not know everything, but they're still adults, and when they feel belittled, that's when the rebellion come in.
Yeah,
and they don't want to try to learn or take the advice that you're trying to give them. So they are adults, they new booties in the society, and we have to welcome them and, you know, teach them the right way. And help, you know,
new booties. They
new booties in society. You know how you was 18, you thought you knew everything. You're like, shit, I'm still a kid for real. So they recognize, understand that they're really still young, but you want to at least give them their props.
Yes.
So they can feel welcome in society. Because I didn't feel welcome right in society coming out of high school. I didn't.
Oh yes, and actually, shout out to my friend. I mean, not my friend, my baby girl's friend, Haley. She also graduated this year from Rogers. So shout out to her and congratulations to her.
That's right.
But yeah, there's lots of graduates this year, and just every day, like I'm, you know, going to my timeline and I'm seeing the parents and the pictures, and they're proud with their kids, and it's just a beautiful thing. I love this time of the year.
We almost there. I can't.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like I can't wait. Yes. Our girl Murky Murk graduated from Scott. Shout out to her.
Bulldog.
I'm so proud of her. Yes, Bulldogs. She's worked hard.
I got 3 more years.
Yes, me too.
Well, you did it once, though.
Our girls are going to graduate the same year.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
Well, no. Mine will be a junior next year.
Oh, okay. So yeah, she's a year ahead of me.
You got to do it once.
Yeah.
You got to do it once.
So really, you got 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years. Yeah.
I got 3 years. Brie will be a sophomore. Yep.
I got 4. portion.
It's crazy.
Sure?
It's so crazy.
See, my thing is, I'm gonna not be able to tell my kids they don't know nothing when they graduate because they gonna know math problems that I don't know how to do. I'm like, shit, Daddy, you don't know nothing.
But it's about life though. Like they don't know anything about paying taxes and getting
credit and
make sure your credit's good. And
that's why it's important for us as
I'm still
parents
learning about that.
Yeah, but that's why it's important for us to learn that now, so that we can instill this into our kids, because we need them to be prepared for life. In a way
ain't no algebra problem gonna get them out of jail.
Yeah, they gonna be the ones having to clean up all this PPP and this PUA.
Well, actually, an algebra problem. You have to do algebra to figure out the bond stuff. Your bond is 10%. Of whatever, you ain't gonna need algebra to figure that out. All that.
Yeah.
But P equals R times T plus P.
What?
I ain't never had to write that down yet. I ain't never had to write that down yet.
Right, what?
In life.
And as being an adult.
Right, write down.
Principal equals interest times time and rate.
None of that.
Oh, no, I ain't.
No pi and all that.
Cross, multiply, and divide.
I would say the only thing that I now have really used with math is stuff like that, like the percentages and the
That's it.
Yeah, that's about it.
You don't need to know what P is and X is.
I get mad at the math problems on Facebook that we trying to solve and everybody have wrong different.
I keep scrolling. I just scroll.
I'm in a math class right now, and that math class is crazy. Like for the first 6 weeks, I had an A. I had a 96%. I was on a roll. I was yes. I was feeling myself.
That was
I
a refresher part.
You couldn't tell me, right? And
now
then
chapter 2.
Yeah, no, seriously. That's what happened. We got to week 7, and it was a whole nother game. It's a math nursing class. So now we hit that area where we're
nursing math.
Yeah, and I'm whoa, hold on.
It ain't even no numbers.
It's all type of crazy stuff.
And see, that's the field that you in.
What is it?
Yeah, but what it's
kind of math
because it's conversions, and then it's a lot of formulas. So it's really is not as hard as it's when you first look at it. It looks very difficult, but then
it's hard.
No, but seriously, once you get the formulas down, it's really not as difficult as it looks.
What about that formula that Maya wrote on the board the other day?
Oh, I didn't see it.
Oh my God!
It was as long as Monroe Street, and the answer was 1 digit.
And she solved it.
No, those are the problems that I'm pretty much looking at right now, and it's crazy. I had to
But that's because she's gonna be an astronaut.
Yeah, she's gonna be that. She's gonna be an NASA.
I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that. If I gotta do that, I'm cool. I don't want to be that.
Her office gonna be in space too. By the time she gets to college,
for real.
Miss Maya, we have your space office right here.
Yeah.
Anti-gravity, all that.
She'd be like, okay, move along. That's she her daddy kid for real. We where Maya at on Monday? Yeah, she want to go home. I had shish kebab. She ain't want hell no.
She was you gotta ship it from space. Maya just made some more shirts.
She gonna ship them to us.
Man, I love our kids. It's a proud feeling though as a parent to really. That's the best part of parenting.
It was kind of fun seeing all our kids together.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, so
and just to see
Jesse
I tried.
Jesse was a single daddy that night.
I tried.
You shouldn't have told her you were coming.
I know.
He gave options. He gave his kids options. Get your kids in the car. My kids, let's go.
He tried to adopt Brandon when he got there, but Brandon
wasn't having it at all.
Brandon started trying to spray him with the water hose.
Brandon, I'm gonna beat you.
Guess what? Ace did get a football and a basketball and a soccer ball for his birthday. So
he did?
Because remember we was looking for a football.
So he better learn how to catch because I'm gonna throw it at him.
He ready. He ready. Y'all about the same height, so he ready.
What?
Nah, Ace about this tall.
Ace a grown man.
Ace like an action figure.
Oh my gosh.
You like the Lego plus size.
I know. Affirmation time.
I ain't ready yet.
Well, before she gets to the affirmation, while she's getting her affirmation together, let the listeners and viewers know where they can find you on social media one more time.
Tell them how cool we are first.
Oh yeah, y'all cool as hell.
And tell them who the #1 voted podcast is.
Y'all is for sure. The 419.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Say it with your chest. And what's your social medias?
Yeah, you can find me anywhere under YC Banks Music on Instagram, Twitter, anything, YouTube, all of it. Just YC Banks Music. Follow me, I'll follow you back.
All right. Any special shout outs you want to give?
Shout out to all the listeners, of course. Shout outs to everybody who support me. I'm definitely gonna have to be on that next show.
Yeah,
for sure.
We got you together.
Yeah. Okay. And shout out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like being blessed, being alive. You know, seeing the whole new day.
Well, speaking of being blessed, Shay's gonna bless you with her
Can I say one more thing before Shae?
Yes, you better do it before that music comes on.
Anybody need a job? Amazon is not testing for weed no more, so. I'm just saying. I saw the story yesterday. Amazon will not be testing workers for marijuana use. You can go.
They
get
did a
your
story
job.
about that.
Yes, they did, and I didn't get to read it because I forgot.
Like they need workers that bad that they put a story out. Like we are not testing for marijuana. Come on through.
Yes. Would you like? I send it to you.
Interesting. How much they paying?
Like 15.
Oh, interesting.
Go get your foot in the game.
I'm gonna see if they need a content manager.
Hey, I'm gonna see if they need a communications director.
Third shift.
Third shift.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done.
Because the music is on.
Right, you got to work.
Because you will get fired.
That's what the content, man.
Forgive those who did not know how to love you. They taught you self-love. Forgive who did not know how to treat you. They showed you what you deserve. Forgive who did not believe in your dreams. They pushed you to go forward and self-motivate. Forgive who do not know how to support you. They have helped you learn self-empowerment. Forgive and make room in your soul because you are becoming the best version of yourself.
Hallelujah.
Boom.
Yes, amen.
Yes. So guys, I will be gone.
Tomorrow?
You know, I will be gone.
Yes.
You get to have free day. I won't be on your head.
Yes.
So wear your windbreaker if you want. Unloosen up your suspenders.
Imagine just wear your white beater with your suspenders. I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna leave you alone. Okay.
They gonna let you live. So let your titties breathe and yeah.
Let it all hang out.
Y'all catch me at the Glass House Lounge this Friday after our happy hour.
Dang, with this
I started talking first.
No, she giving me positive.
He was talking first. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I said, check me out at the Glass House Lounge Friday happy hour, 5205 Telegraph. You welcome to come join us. You want to get on the mic? Might get on the mic. Check us out.
Go perform.
I fucked with the Glass House. I'll be going there sometime.
See. So come on out, hang out with us.
Where is it located?
5205 Telegraph, I think. I'm pretty sure of it. That's it, see.
Yeah.
That's it. Jesse, you gonna be there?
Are you gonna be there? Are you gonna be there?
I'm gonna stop through.
Hey!
I'm gonna stop through.
Okay, what was you saying to me now?
Get your ass out of here. Ain't your flight about to leave? Ain't you about to get on Spirit?
I'm so excited. Yeah, so I'm just saying, everybody, we're sending prayers to our girl, Shae K. She's on her way on vacation with her children. This is her first vacation in a long time. You deserve it. You've been working hard. You're a single mother. You do a lot by yourself.
Thank you.
And Queen,
Don't make me cry.
go let this wet wavy down. Okay. You feel me? And have a margarita for me, bro, because I'm going to be
Bring us some souvenirs back. Or the door gonna be locked to the red room.
I got the code. What? To the red room?
That one. You don't got the code to that one. We got keys to that.
No, but seriously, have a good time.
Thank you,
and
Leah.
Have a safe trip.
Thank you.
We can't wait to see you back here on Tuesday.
Yes.
Yep.
All right, Tuesday. And make sure you guys check us out at the Books in the Streets event this Saturday, June 5th. You got children?
No.
Okay, we'll come out anyway. You know, it's a fun family event. Yeah, be a celebrity guest. You know, 419 Grind will be there in the building. You know, and
Miss Smith makes some good green beans.
Miss Tyra Smith is there. Pathway for Successful Leadership. They are a community organization putting together programs for the kids. If you want to come out with your family, you can sign your kids up for their summer programs. They'll also have, football coaches out there signing the boys up for football in the fall. So come out and take advantage of this great event in the community. We're going to be at 2052 Collingwood Boulevard. And actually, Miss Tyra Smith will be here tomorrow morning just to talk about the event a little bit about. So make sure you guys tune in for another great show.
And the football is, I believe it's the new Mid-City League. Now they changed it.
It's a new Mid-City League. Yep. Okay. So you can sign your kids up and you can sign up for the summer programs. So make sure you guys come out and check us out. Hang out with the 419 Grind. We will be there broadcasting live. And we want to see you guys come out. So come out and support that event.
Please do.
Yes. And like me and Shae always say, until next time. Mwah.
Hey.